King Rebel coming to you live from that Master and Royalty Station. And this is Rebel Nation, man. Let's get into it, man. I know y'all seen the situation with Cam having a fight or, being jumped at a football youth 7-on-7 youth football tournament.
In shocking video, former NFL quarterback Cam Newton appears to get jumped at a football game in Atlanta, Georgia. Per The Athletic, the event was organized by We Ball Sports.
And at first, when it first came out, it was understood that these might have been teenagers that was doing this. And at that point, a lot of different commentary was starting to develop. It was a bad look for the culture, saying that the young teens were out of control. It was questions about the parents of these teens who had engaged in this, meaning the teens that had engaged in. What type of parents did they have? That they need to get control of their kids. Then we found out that these were grown men from Top Shelf Production who also works with the youth and have a 7-on-7 football organization, a couple teams under that organization. It's nationwide. And Cam also has his own organization. And at this tournament, they had a physical altercation. Now notice how the commentary, when they found out they were grown men, how the commentary didn't reflect or have the same pushback when you thought they were teens. Now a couple of videos came out where the TS, Top Shelf, the coaches, they were explaining what happened. Who knows who right, who wrong? That's not what that's not what this video is about. This video is about the constant competition that we are in with each other. The constant disputes with each other. And it was exemplified on a nationwide level with this video coming out. Here is Cam, he's coming down to participate and do something with the youth, and the men turn into a fist fight or a brawl. All right? Now the question I have about this situation after I look at the video of TS coaches, Cam has not commented on it yet. But what I look at is that even before the brawl, you got clips of the Top Shelf coaches having a attempt for Cam. Those videos come out, right?
Hey man, I'm gonna say it, they can't hide the film now, you know what I'm saying, that 3 times.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all not throwing that, none throwing that Atlanta hero quarterback.
Just
cannot beat me.
Can't be for.
Now, so it's more than just, Cam was talking Noah. We in competition. I got my team, you got yours. This is a professional athlete. So he out there in his competitive nature is riding to the top. He talking Noah. Yeah, I'm gonna beat y'all, blah, 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 blah. Why should that turn into a physical confrontation? All right, now, not just that issue, but everywhere I look at on social media, it's a constant back and forth and dispute and confrontation between black people on every level. Everybody, it don't matter how much money you got, you can use millionaires. Shannon Sharp, Mike Epps. Shannon Sharp have a back and forth with Mace. Corey Holcomb having a back and forth with Darnell Riley. You got every day, man, it's somebody and something. You even got the local YouTube, people who, like myself on here, having disputes with other YouTubers. We're in a constant state of conflict with each other. Not only here, it carried over into the rap. It carried over into the street. We have a lot of energy for each other. But we don't have the same energy when it comes to nobody else. You know why? It's the mentality of a slave. Slaves quit to fight each other. I can take you to an example in the Bible. And I'm not finna get to preaching or bringing up but this is a prime example when Moses, he seen two Hebrews fighting each other. They turn around, who made you a judge over us? And we in that mind state right now. When can't nobody go in and resolve any disputes. Nor do we care to even create a system within our own community. I'm talking about the men. Exclude all the women and children. The men. I know some of you men think your girl is equal with you. Your girl in the real environment, in the proper right environment of being a nation, she don't deal with fighting. The men fight. Not each other. They fight to protect their nation, to provide for their nation. We're not fighting for that. We just fighting each other for cool points, to get recognition and be known as somebody. And you're nothing. So what if you win a fight against me? You ain't gonna fight that white boy when he come. You can shoot me down in the street. AK be known as a whole killer out here, man. Soon the police come, you gonna drop your gun. Somebody who coming to kill you, to fight with you, to war with you, oh, you gonna drop your gun, surrender, and go to jail peacefully. That's where I want to get at this whole point. Who cares who right and wrong in that situation? The point that it happened, it should be embarrassing. Nobody want to talk about the real. Everybody want to talk about what's the word I want to use? Sensationalize. Everybody want view. Everybody want likes. Everybody want something that's gonna go viral. But ain't nobody telling the truth. Hey man, it's time to wake up and get out of this mind state. You have been programmed. Every music, all the music, every black television show, you look on social media, if you ain't involved in that little programming, you are excluded from being a part, from being able to get in. Can't speak about real stuff. Let me get on here and get to talking about some other YouTuber, or give you stories about me getting into it with some other black person. That's exciting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a million views for that. How do I know? I ain't gotta do it to know that it'll happen. I'm watching brothers who do it every day. It's a big topic, man. And I ain't heard nobody addressing the real. Let me ask, why Cam Newton and all these, I'm going to use Dallas, Texas. Let's get off Cam. They got black millionaires on the Cowboys team, the Mavericks, the Rangers. And we don't even have a black grocery store in a major city in America. When I say a black grocery store, it's not only for black people, but black people own it. We should have a black grocery all around Texas. A chain. The only black chain store around here is Williams Chicken. And Williams Chicken provides many jobs to the community. Give you an opportunity to finance. Y'all check out Williams Chicken, man. Shout out to Williams Chicken, black owned. You know what I'm saying? But we can't fight each other over for nothing. Over youth football. Now they'll say it ain't over youth football because he was talking noise to my brother or however. The white boy talk noise to you all the time. He say you lazy. Say you don't do nothing. call you a monkey, a nigga, call you childish. Ain't nobody fighting them. Ain't nobody willing to fight them. Hey man, we gotta redirect our energy to the right thing. We should be preserving, protecting, and providing for our nation. First of all, above everything else. You're gonna get to find out who's strong and who weak if you do that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to fight me. Gun me down. Rob me. That's easy. But standing up to the world for your dignity, for your self-respect, for the honor of your people, now that's a real fight. That's a real fight. That's why my motto is, the struggle ain't dead. Niggas is just scared. They scared to death. I'm gonna be straight up. You a gangster? I don't respect that. What, you ain't gonna do nothing but fight me, kill me? You ain't gonna do nothing else to nobody else. You a gangster. You know who the real gangster is? The person that enslaved your whole race and made you love them. Now you on here talking about, I ain't got no problem with white people. I ain't got no problem with Arabs. I ain't got no problem with Africans. Then when you go look at the history, these are the very groups that put you in slavery, chained you up, and made sure you don't know nothing about yourself. You don't even know your name. Now you walk around every 20, 30, 40 years, your name changed. Don't nobody think nothing wrong with that. You went from being a Negro, colored. They had actually called you colored at one time. Afro-American, black. Now you're an African-American. After the Africans done got together with the rest of the world to sell you. Hey man, let's get off the dumb stuff. The Cam Newton situation is a prime example of the mind state of a community of men. And I'm putting it on the men. I ain't even talking about the women. I ain't talking about the little boys. What you men gonna do? Y'all scared. You scared to address the real problem. Everybody be talking about accountability and being a man. Guess what? But no, none of them, I'm talking about all these talking heads. I was took accountability and being a man. Guess what? Being a man makes sure you ain't a slave or your people are a slave. You ain't seen no real men. All these boys are boys. You ain't seen a black man that raised up for his nation in about 50 years. Everybody done fell into some submissive role of integration. Submissive. Yeah. You wonder why your girl ain't submissive to you, because you submissive to the white boy. Why she gonna be submissive to a man that's submissive to another man? You wonder why your girl is talking to you in all type of crazy ways, because you submissive. Meek. Weak. But hey man, I ain't gonna go on much longer, man. I'm just saying, hey man, the struggle ain't dead. These niggas just scared.